20th of May 2023. You guessed it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Now Ukraine's getting their F-16s they've been wanting. We're agreeing to send them to them and to train them on them. Told you, once the tanks went, it was just a matter of time for the F-16s to get over there. I also told you before the end of this year, we'll probably have boots on the ground over there. We already got advisors. We already got special forces over there. I said we probably got CIA spooks over there too. Remember your history. Look back at the Vietnam War and what went on there. Advisors and then troops, right? After some kind of event happened called the Gulf of Tonkin incident. Read up on what actually happened there. This is just ridiculous. We're giving them everything they're asking for. And some people are going to say it's because of the Treaty of 2014 that we agreed to defend them, right? They're not a member of NATO. Plain and simple, they're not a member of NATO. I don't know why we're over there, but yet we're sending billions and billions and billions of dollars over there. And some people are okay with this, like send them whatever they want, right? But yet we're broke as a country. We got to raise the debt limit, right? Now we're going to give them F-16s. Guys, this is going to escalate. How is the F-16 not considered an offensive weapon? Can someone explain that to me? Putin has repeatedly said, you know, you can send this or that as long as it's not an offensive weapon. Well, we started with sent drones. To me, that's an offensive weapon. Okay, some people say that's not offensive. Now we're sending tanks. How can you deny that's an offensive weapon? And now F-16s. We're sending F-16s. Guys, do y'all see how much this is escalating? Do you see what is going on? Do you see what they're trying to do? I'm telling you, before the end of the year, I may be off on that by a few months, but within the next 2 years, definitely the next 18 months or so, we will be involved physically in this war. We got election season coming up in 2024. It's hard to unseat a president during wartime. Always remember that. Why all of a sudden are we sending F-16s? Russia, if you believe the news, Russia's not doing very much right now, right? They're not doing an offensive or anything like that. They send a couple missiles here or there every day and that's it. But yet, you know, and Ukraine, from what we're hearing, hasn't made the big breakout advance back into the area Russia has yet, right? Now, I'm sure you're going to hear a large channel, some of you know who I'm talking about, the Canadian Prepper channel, will probably have a video today or tomorrow screaming, this is it, this is it. We are sending F-16s, nukes are fixing to fly. This makes no sense to me at all. Why are we sending F-16s over there? Something's wrong with my lighting today. It's really bright. But something's wrong over there. They're wanting to get us involved in this. Be watching for some kind of a false flag event over there, right? We've got too many chess pieces set up not to play the game. Plain and simple. I've told you, we don't put that many chess pieces on the board not to play the game. We got the 101st Airborne sitting there on the border. You know we've got special ops over there. They're in country already, more than likely. I mean, there was even a report a while back that they admitted that they were already there. You got people training these Ukrainian soldiers. You know, what are they hiring? Mercenaries, or is it actually military going in and training these people? You know what it is. Well, we're involved in this. They're just not going to come out and say it. But think back. We're sending advisors, right? We got advisors over there. Think back to Vietnam. Guys, anything Ukraine asks for, we just bend over and give it to them. Ask them why. Ask yourself, why are we bowing down to Ukraine? Is it that we're protecting Ukraine because they're the greatest country in the world? Is it because the money we're sending over? I've always said we're protecting the money, plain and simple. We're protecting money over. But yeah, as of today, we are now going to send F-16s. I told y'all a couple of months ago it wouldn't be long before they got F-16s, and now they're getting them. Now, of course, it may be one of these deals like the tanks where they're not going to get them for, 18 months or something like that. But, guys, look for this to escalate. How can Russia not retaliate for this? Ask yourself that. If Russia does not retaliate for us sending F-16s and tanks, and they haven't retaliated. Russia has not retaliated for the pipeline, the bridge, The airstrike on the air base, you know, it damaged one of their nuclear capable bombers, or the Kremlin attack. We have seen no retaliation, like a major retaliation from that, have we? They're not retaliating as soon as we said we sending tanks. Are they going to retaliate when we say we're sending the F-16s now? What's going on? Any other country, if we were fighting another country and another country was funding them like that and sending stuff, imagine what our country would do. Think about that for a minute. We would just declare war on that country too, wouldn't we? But something's going on here. Russia's not doing nothing about this, right? It's almost like deals are made way under the table that we never hear about, right? Don't be foolish enough not to think that Russia, the United States, Ukraine, all of them are not on the phone with each other every day. They're talking whether they want to say they are or not. Because what's the benefit of Russia sitting back and letting the United States send all this equipment over there? Absolutely no benefit to Russia. None. None. Because if you're trying to take over an area of a country, you want them to have the least amount of arms and money they can have to fight you with, right? So Russia, if they don't retaliate on this, something's up here. Something's not right with this. But this would be a good reason to retaliate. Are they going to use a nuke? No. I don't think they're going to use a nuke to show their power. Everybody's afraid of this nuclear war stuff. I do not see a need for a nuclear weapon right now. I don't see the need to use it. I don't. Russia could just hit the convoys as they're coming in with all this equipment on it. Destroy it before it even gets there, right? Who knows? Let's see what happens, but I guarantee you we're going to see videos tonight, tomorrow, screaming this is it. Nuclear war is now imminent because we're sending F-16s. The world's coming to it. Watch. You'll see what I'm talking about if you watch YouTube. If you're still watching, hit that subscribe button. We're just going to keep enjoying this fall of America and the ride down, right? Every day we're going to wait and see which events the event's going to cause it, right? It's got to be a multiple events to get it going. Guys, stay safe, get prepped up, keep your head on a swivel, be aware of your surroundings at all times. Protect yourself and your family at all times. If you're still watching, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to put a link below this video, and we'll see how long ago it was since I said they will eventually get their F-16s. Stay safe, get prepped.